Vandami Bhante, Namo Buddhassa. Uh, we are requesting Bhante a question related to Patisambhida.
Yes.
For Patisambhida, to attend Patisambhida, is it related to Phalanyana or Magganyana? And we wanted to see what all other things are required for Patisambhida to be obtained. Bhante Vimalavansa, please guide us, Bhante. Please give us the desna.
Sorry. To attain uh, Patisambhida means discrimination knowledge. Four types of discrimination knowledge: Atha Patisambhida, Dhamma Patisambhida, Nirutti Patisambhida, and Patibhana Patisambhida. To attain Patisambhida, we need Adhigama, Pariyatti, Paripuccha, Adhigama, Savana, Pariyatti, Paripuccha, and Pubbhayoga. Those five things we need. And what is Adhigama? Adhigama mean, okay, let's go to see the what Adhigama Paripuccha, Adhigama Paripuccha Savana, um, Pariyatti and Pubbhayoga. Those are the four things we need. So, uh, actually, if you want to see Adhigama mean the Arhata Prapta, or we can say that is the attain to Arahat. Okay, let's go to see our Patisambhida Magga. This is the Patisambhida Magga you choose. No? So then, Katamehi Panchahi Karanehi Visuddha Honti. This explanation Atakata Charya, it says in this way: Katamehi Panchahi Karanehi Visuddha Honti. That means what five things your Patisambhida knowledge is purified. So in this way, explaining Adhigamena, Pariyatya, Savanena, Paripuccha, and Pubbhayogena. Five things. One is Adhigama. Let's see what is the meaning. Adhigama, Pariyatti, Savana, Paripuccha, and Pubbhayoga. That means by Adhigama, by Paripuccha, by Savana, by Pariyatti, and Pubbhayoga. The other one is Pubbhayoga. Here it says, Tatha Adhigamo Nama Arahattapatti. What is this Adhigama mean? Adhigama mean Arahattapatti. This is to attain to the Arahata Magga and Phala. Arahata, that means enlightened, fully enlightened Magga and Phala. That is the Arahata. And then Arahata, Arahata, Arahatanhi Patassa Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. This actually, if you attain to the Arahat Magganyana and Palanyana, now the Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. Patisambhida Visuddha Honti means that Patisambhida is very pure for them. And Pariyatti Nama, Buddha Vachana. Pariyatti means Buddha Vachana. Now, Adhigama, Pariyatti, Savana, Paripuccha, Pubbhayoga. Those five I explaining here. Adhigama Nama, sorry, Pariyatti Nama, Buddha Vachanam. Pariyatti is the whatever Buddha explained in 84,000 Dhamma aggregate, that is the Pariyatti. That means your Tipitaka. Or we can say five Nikaya like that. Tanhi Uggan Hantassa Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. Then mean now we are talking about what is the five things, how these five things can be cleansed. Like that we are discussing now. So then, Ugganhantasya Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. That means for the one who learn the Tipitaka, then Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. Visuddha Honti means uh, Patisambhida Jnana is cleansed. And then Savana. Savana means what is the Savana? Savana Nama Saddhamma Savana. Not the other thing. Hearing only Saddhamma. Saddhamma means this Pali Canon and the Attakatha. Those are the Savana. Hearing Pali Canon and the Attakatha. And uh, Sakkachang Attinkatva Dhamman Dhamman Sunantassahi Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. Now, how Patisambhida can be cleansed in this way? Sakkachang Attinkatva. Uh, Whatever the Pali Canon it says, you must know with the Attakatha. Sakkachang Attinkatva mean you must know uh, their meaning of the words. You must know the meaning of the words according to the Attakatha. And then you want to, if you hear in this way, in that way your Patisambhida Jnana is cleansed. And then Paripucha nama Pali Attakatadisu Ganti Pada Ganti Pada Attapada Vinichaya Kata. This Paripucha mean, for example, if Buddha give Dhamma talk, or if you see Buddha's any suttas, you want to go to the teacher and you want to ask from teacher like you want to ask in this way, Pali Attakatha Disu, that Paripucha mean that is the Paripucha. Pali Attakatha, Pali Attakatha mean at that time you have Attakatha only in the Buddha's time. Now we have Tika also, the another sub commentary. Ganti Pada mean this is the difficult word. So in the Attakatha, Ganti Pada, what is Ganti Pada? Difficult word. And Attapada mean whatever the sutta contain word, that is called Attapada. And Gantipada means difficult word. You have difficult word in the sutta. So they are Vinichya Kata. Vinichya Kata means you need to clarify this. Difficult word, and whatever the word in the Attakatha, you need to clarify with the teacher. That is the Paripucha. That is Paripucha. And then Uggahi Uggahita Pali Padadisu Hi Attan Paripuchantasa Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. Now, how you want to get cleanse this Patisambhida Jnana? When whatever the word you have learned, you need to go to Attakatha and you need to get clear about that special word. That is in this way learning. When if you attain Patisambhida, then it is very clear Patisambhida. And then Pubbha Yoga. Pubbha Yoga nama Pubbha Buddhanam Sasane Yogavacharata. Pubbha Buddhanam Sasane Yogavacharata. And Gata Pachagata Gata Pachagatika Bahavena Yava Anuloma Gotrabu Samipa Patta Vipassananu Yoga. Patta Vipassananu Yoga. That means what is this Pubbha Yoga? Pubbha Yoga means in the former Buddha's sasana or the Buddha's dispensations, you need to attain Anuloma Gotrabu Samipa. You need to attain Anuloma Jnana and Gotrabu Jnana nearby Anuloma and Gotrabu Jnana. That means your Sankharopekka Jnana. If you attain to the Sankharopekka Jnana in while practicing Vipassana in the Buddha's way, then you attain to the Anuloma and Gotrabu Jnana Samipan. That means near to Anuloma and Gotrabu Jnana. So that means we can say that is the Sankharopekka Jnana. Sankharopekka Jnana stage, if you attain to the Sankharopekka Jnana stage, that is in that way, that Patisambhida, that is the Pubbha Yoga. Pubbha Yoga means, what is yoga? Yoga means the performance. Pubba Yoga mean in the past life, in the Buddha Sasana, if you do the Vipassana Samatha, and after that, if you do the Vipassana very what Buddha's, according to the Buddha's teaching, up to Sankaropeka, that is the Pubba Yoga. So Pubba Yoga Vacharasahi Patisambhida Visuddha Honti. That means for the Suddha Vipass, for the Pubba Yoga means if you have attained to the Sankaropeka Jnana, and then your Patisambhida is cleansed. And imehi panchahi karanehi visuddha honti. That means they explain with this panchahi karana. What is adhigama? That means arahatapatti and pariyatti. You studying Tipitaka. Savana mean studying the Tipitaka with Tattakata. Paripucha mean again what is the difficult word? Gantipada and the Attapada. If you go deeply to them, that is Paripucha. Paripucha means you need to ask from the teacher. And the Pubba Yoga. Pubba Yoga means you must attain to what is called Sankaropeka Jnana, formation equanimity knowledge in the previous Buddha's sasana. So then in that way, those five um, are the causes to cleanse your Patisambhida Jnana. And then they explain in this way. And so those are the five things. And then you go to Tattha, one, two, three, third third paragraph. You go third paragraph. And Tattha Buddhacha, Pacheka Buddhacha. Now you have asked which Maganyana or Palanyana it is associated with. Yeah, Tattha Buddhacha, Pacheka Buddhacha, Pubba Yogancheva Adhigamancha, Nisaya Patisambhida Papunati. Nisaya Patisambhida Papuna. Tattha Buddhacha Pacheka Buddhacha Upayogeneva Adhigamancha Nisaya Patisambhida Papunati. It says in this way, Buddha, Sammasambuddha and the Pacheka Buddha, for them, how they attain to the Patisambhida because of the Pubba Yoga and the Adhigama. Adhigama mean, Adhigama mean Arhata Pat, you attain to the Arahant Magganyana and Palanyana. So that is the Arahat Adhigama. And then Pubba Yoga mean they must practice their Vipassana knowledge up to Sankara Upeka. So therefore, these two are based, these two Buddha and the Pacheka Buddha, Sammasambuddha and the solitary Buddha attain to the Patisambhida. And then they say Savaka Sabbanipi Etani Karanani. For the Savaka disciples, all five mean Adhigama, Pariyatti, Savana, Paripucha, Pubba Yoga. Those five needs for them. But Buddha and Pacheka Buddha, to attain Buddhahood and the Pacheka Buddhahood, only two. Only two mean because they had Pariyatti and they themselves attain to that. Pariyatti and the other thing. Pariyatti, Paripucha, Savana, they themselves attain. So therefore, they depend on these two only, Pubba Yoga and the Adhigam. And again say, Patisambhida Pattitaya, Patisambhida Patisambhida Pattiyacha, Patiyako Kammattana Bhavananu Yogo Nama Natti. Now see, they say for the attainment of the Patisambhida Jnana, you don't have any special Kammattana. For example, if you attain to Anapana fourth jhana, you have Kammattana. And if you go to practice Vipassana, and then there of course you need to have Kammattana. So for example, you need to have Dukkha Satcha Dhamma discernment, and you need to have Samudaya Satcha discernment. Thereafter only you can do the Vipassana. So therefore, you need to get Kammattana or the meditation subject. You need to take by the teacher meditation subject. So now they mention for attainment of the Patisambhida Jnana, you don't have separate kammatana, or you don't have separate meditation subject. You don't have separate meditation subject. And Sekkanampana, then go to the another side. Sekkanampana, Sekka Pala Vimukkantika. Sekka Pala Vimukkantika. Then now they say in this way, Buddha and Pacceka Buddha, there are two things, Ubba Yoga and the Adhigam. And for the other disciples, all five. That means other disciples mean here other arahant. For example, um, great disciples and the other disciples. So great disciples and the other disciples, all five. And then they say no separate kammatana for the Patisambhida attainment. And Sekkanampana, Sekka Pala Vimukkantika. What is the Sekka? Sekka mean the other other areas. For example, Anagami, Sakadagami, and the Sotapanna Arya people or the noble person, what is called Sekka. So for the Sekka persons, Sekka Pala Vimukkantika. That means they attain to the Patisambhida knowledge with the uh, Anagami Pala for the Anagami person. Anagami Pala Jnana or the fruition knowledge. And Sakadagami Pala knowledge for the Sakadagami persons. And Sotapanna Pala knowledge with the Sotapanna uh, um, Sotapanna Arya person. And then Asekkanam, Asekkanam, Asekka Pala Vimukkantikacha Patisambhida Patti Hoti. Asekkana mean for the other arahant. Sekka mean the without arahant. Arya people without arahant, what is called sekka. Asekka mean Arya arahant person. Arahant person asekka phala vimukkantikacha patisambhida patti hoti. They also asekka phala mean um, they are arahant phala knowledge. Arahant phala knowledge only, not the path knowledge. Not the path knowledge. By way of the arahant phala knowledge only, they attain to the arahant this patisambhida. And tathagatanhi dasa balani via Ariyanang Arya Palang Arya Paleneva Paleheva Patisambhida Ijjanti. That means, for example, when Samma Sambuddha attained to Sabbanyuta Jnana stage or Arahant path and fruition knowledge, in the Phala knowledge, in the Samma Sambuddha's Phala knowledge, they attain Dasabala Jnana. So in that way, for the Arya people also, Patisambhida get affected by their Palanyana. Arya Paleheva Patisambhida Ijjanti. Imasmin Chatassanam Patisambhidanam Maggoti Patisambhida Maggo. But if you don't have Magganyana, you never have Palanyana. So therefore, this Palanyana, to attain to the Palanyana, you need to have Magganyana. Before Magganyana, you have before Palanyana, you have Magganyana. Therefore, Patisambhida Magga. This Gantha, or this book what is called Patisambhida Magga, because not Patisambhida Phala, but Patisambhida attained by the Palanyana. So they say in this way, then, but to attain Magga Palanyana, you need to have Magganyana. So therefore, Patisambhida Magga. This book is called Patisambhida Magga. Now, Patisambhida Maggo eva pakaranam, Patisambhida Magga pakaranam. Okay, they say that is the how the Patisambhida Magga Gantha. This is written by our Mahasariputta Maharahant, the great right disciple of the Buddha. So then that is the description there in what thing your Patisambhida knowledge will be cleansed, and in Magganyana or Palanyana it attains. They say this is the Pala Samapat Palanyana only. This Patisambhida, four Patisambhida knowledge arise. Okay, this is the description according to that. Okay.
Yes, sadhu, 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 Bhante. So wonderful, Bhante. I mean,
Okay,
they have to have like all these 5 factors
yes.
in as a.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Bhante, I think I missed like this line, like the Tathagatena Dasabalani Riya Ariyanam.
Arya Paleeva Patisambhida Ijjanti. That means for the Tathagata means Samma Sambuddha. For the Samma Sambuddhas, all Samma Sambuddhas, Dasabalanyana, you have Dasabalanyana. Actually, I'm not going to explain what is Dasabalanyana here. We have, for the Tathagata, you have Dasabalanyana. It is mentioned in Mahasihanada Sutta, Dasabalanyana. Not only that, many suttas we have Dasabalanyana. This Dasabalanyana also comes with the Palanyana. Got it?
Yes.
And then, in the same way, for the Arya people, even to the Buddha, right? Even to the Buddha, Arya Palehi eva Patisambhida Ijjanti. That Patisambhida get effect by the Phala knowledge. Effect by the Phala knowledge. Yeah. That is the meaning. Not in Magganyana. You need to keep in this age, just you keep Patisambhida, attainment of the Patisambhida, not with Magganyana, it is in Palanya. Yes.
So, Bhante, those who have not practiced like all these 5 factors, although they become Arahat in the Buddha Sasana, but they will not attain the Patisambhida.
No, yes.
That's
No,
correct.
not attain. Just Arahantship and maybe 6 Abhinya, Arahantship and 6 Abhinya only.
Yeah.
No Patisambhida.
So, first 1,000 years of Buddha Sasana, they are Patisambhida Arahat.
Right. Yeah. First 1,000 years of the Buddha Sasana, that is the greatest Sasana, no? Greatest Sasana in the Buddha Sasana. First 1,000 years. Yeah. So all these factors you need to cultivate. If you have wish to attain Patisambhida knowledge in another Buddha Sasana, you need to have all 5 things.
Yeah. For this Buddha Sasana, we're not gonna say see Buddha. So those who wants to, they have to do in the next Buddha Sasana, and then they will attain in future Buddha.
Yes. For example, Metteyya Buddha and the other Buddhas.
Yes.
We don't know the other Buddha's name.
No,
So,
but
Metteyya Buddha.
no. What Sheetal is saying is not correct, Bhante. What you
So,
said is those who don't go to Sankharupeka Jnana now, they have to do that. But those who go to the Sankharupeka Jnana now, next Buddha, that is Maitreya Buddha's time, they can be a Patisambhida Arhat.
Is that correct, Bhante?
Yeah.
But they have to meet Buddha, like
Yes. That means in this way, I will correct you. That means if you practice Sankhara up to Sankharopeka knowledge, not only that, and then every Attakatha, you need to have knowledge of the Attakatha, and you need to have Dhamma Savana with the real teacher, and then again you need to have Paripucha, and then those three especially, and you need to have to attain Patisambhida. Not only Sankaropeka attainment, Paripucha, and other one is Paripucha and Dhammasavana. Also, you should.
But this Paripucha and Dhammasavana, it has to be from our Acharya. It doesn't have to be Buddha itself.
Yes, from the Acharya, because Acharya only know what is contain what contain in Attakatha and the other thing. Hmm?
Yes,
So
Bhante.
therefore, from the teacher you need to learn. By self, actually, it is not enough because why this Dhamma came to generation by the generation. That means from the bhikkhu to another bhikkhu sasana. Actually, if you like a lay devotees of you, you need to ask from directly from your teacher. Then teacher will say you.
Yes.
Actually, for example, if you want to learn Patisambhida Magga, you need to start from the beginning up to the end of the Patisambhida Magga. Or if you learn to have some, let's say Satipatthana, Maha Satipatthana Sutta, you need to from the beginning at up to the end, you need to learn by the teacher with the like every word teacher should be explained to you. In that way, your knowledge will increase up to Patisambhida Jnana in the next Buddha Sasana.
Yes,
Sadhu,
Bhante.
sadhu, Bhante.
Sadhu,
Okay.
Bhante. So
Truly grateful again, Bhante. That's additional
Yes.
gratefulness, Bhante.
Yeah,
Additional
that's why
gratitude we can say.
when I teach to Mahasatipatthana Sutta, every word I explain to you with the Atthakatha. Now still we finish how many? We finish
Uh,
27,
27.
yeah, 27 seconds, but still we are in the Anapana section.
Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah. We are maybe quarter done, maybe one third done, but not yet half, right? So,
yes.
Yes, now 2.5 hours every day, 2.5
mm,
hour, maybe 3 hours. Why I'm going every word to you, no?
Yes,
yeah.
Bhante.
So much
Yeah.
gratitude, Bhante. So much
Thank you
gratitude.
so
Deep,
much,
deep
Bhante.
Okay.
gratitude, Bhante.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Um,
Okay, then.
this is very
Um,
wonderful, Bhante. I have a couple questions, Bhante. I'll share
yes.
the
No, so the
PPT.
questions are not on today's topic, Bhante. Now this topic is done,
Hmm.
Yeah,
right?
a different topic, Bhante. Is that okay, Bhante? Not on Patisambhida?
No, no, no problem.
Okay, Bhante. Like,
Hmm.
this is the only kappa when the beings can arise in the earth, right, on the earth. And
Hmm.
Buddha can also arise on only
Hmm.
in the Vivattathai kappa.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, like you already mentioned, and we went through like how the devas will know like how many Buddha will arise in this kappa, right? Like the
Yeah.
lotus pods, right? Depending on, and they see that as a sign. So it's already decided like how many Buddhas will be in this kappa. So what his question was,
Uh,
um, like in this the whole this is one asankhya kappa, right?
hmm.
And so this Asankhya Kappa now we are in Bhadda Kappa. So this
Hmm.
five Buddha will arise in this whole Bhadda Kappa, right? Bhante, is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
this whole? So already like in the first Antara Kappa,
Uh,
um, Kakusanda Buddha arised already,
yeah.
and then
A
Kona
reason. Yeah. Yeah.
they have, yeah, and then
Yeah.
Kona
Kasapa,
Kakusanda,
Kasapa Buddha,
yeah. So Kona Gamana Kakusanda,
Konagamana, Kakusanda, and
Kassapa,
Kasapa Buddha,
and
and
the Gautama
our
Buddha.
Gautama
Mhm.
Buddha, and Metteyya
Correct,
Buddha.
correct. So are these arising like one Antarakappa after one Antarakappa, and are we in the fifth Antarakappa, right? Or four Antarakappa, Bhante, right now?
Yeah, we are in the fourth Antarkappa.
Fourth
Fourth
Antarakappa.
Antarkappa.
Fourth
The
Antarakappa.
first Antarkappa in this Asankhya Kappa, first Antarkappa only Konagamana Buddha. Hmm?
Konagama. Yes.
And then the next Kappa, Kakusanga Buddha, Sammasambuddha. And then the third Kappa, our Kassapa Sammasambuddha. And then fourth, this time, our Buddha risen to the world and took Mahaparinibbana. And thereafter, now we are in discerning, uh, discerning. Our age now is going down
Yes.
up to 10. Up to 10, anyway, we will come across to that age. And thereafter, again, our age want to go to one Asankhya year. Asankhya year means
Like this, Bhante.
1 into 10 power 140. Hmm? And then again it comes down, it comes down up to 10. So that is the Antarkappa. Then before when it comes down from 1 lakh year up to the 100, only Buddha can arise into the world. So in the 18, when you reach 80,000 year, then only our Metteyya Buddha comes to the world. Okay, that means this is the fifth. I mean, it will be the fifth.
Fifth
Our Asankya Antarkappa, fifth
Antar.
Antarkappa.
And
Okay.
then will be Sunya Kappa after that. I mean, no more Buddha.
Yes, after that, our Buddha also never mentioned. But after our sasana end, that means according to the Buddha's aspiration, our sasana 5,000, maybe little more. After that, we don't have sasana. That means again sunya kappa, sunya not kappa, sunya kala or sunya time. Thereafter, as soon as our this sasana ended, Metteyya Buddha will not arise. Metteyya Buddha will arise to the world in the next kappa. No? So therefore, we need to wait. We need to wait up to that. That means that is also Buddha sunya period.
Yes, Bhante.
Got it? Yeah. Buddha Sunya period. Anyway, that is not the kappa, Buddha Sunya period. Till our Metteyya Buddha comes to the world, that is Buddha Sunya period. After our sasana vanished.
Yes.
Diagram, Bhante, we had one kappa where
So,
Bhante Konagamana came. Two was
yeah,
where Bhante
Sambhuddha, yeah,
Bhante Kakusanda came.
Kakusanda,
Yeah,
uh,
Buddha. Then
yeah,
three was where Bhante Kassapa came.
yeah,
Sammasambuddha.
Sambhuddha,
And four is Bhante
our Gautama the Buddha,
Gautama the Buddha came.
mm,
And then five would be where Bhante Sammasambuddha Mette will come.
yeah,
And so Bhante, maximum in any of the kappas, there could be only five, or this period, this 64 Antar Kappa period,
yeah,
maximum five can be there. There can be
yes,
four, sometimes three, maybe one, or sometimes zero, but
yeah.
maximum can be five, right, Bhante?
Yes, yes. That
So,
means from the six up to the 64, you don't have Buddhas
yeah, we
in
don't
this.
have any Buddha, right?
Yeah.
So Bhante, now then that was the first clarification. Now we go back
Mm,
to our other slide.
mm,
Yeah.
Three, right? Right. Okay. So this slide shows Bhante the 20 Asankhya total period that included Mano Paridhana
mm,
and Vacha Paridhana. So
mm,
from 20th up to 5, right, Bhante?
mm.
And
Yes.
then, yeah. So in here, Bhante, there are mentioned like there are 5,000,
50,000.
uh,
50,000, 9,000, 90,000, no?
yeah, 40,000,
30,
50,000, yes,
yeah.
60,000,
Mm,
even
mm,
70,000, 80,000 Buddhas.
yeah.
So the question that Bhante had was, how is it possible that within one Asankhya Kappa,
Mm, mm,
so this is number 20, for example, there
yeah.
were these many Buddhas,
Mm,
these many Sammasam Buddhas.
yeah. That mean, yeah. That mean on one Antarkappa, many Buddhas. Okay. Many Buddhas in one Antarkappa. For example, after, let's say now, what is the time duration Buddha can arise to the world? When your age, beginning from the
Right,
1 lakh
Bhante?
year, yeah, 1 lakh
Yeah,
year up to the 1,000 year,
right,
1,000 year.
yeah.
So in these periods, many Buddha arise in one Antarkappa. After Parinibbana, again Buddha came. After Parinibbana, again Buddha came. Like that.
So what would be they called, Bhante? Then will it be Bhadra Kappa or
No, no, that is not, Buddha never mentioned a name. No
huh,
mention name. Yeah.
Okay,
For the only 1 to 2 up to 5 Buddha only name mentioned.
okay.
Yeah, no mentioned. That's the reason. Hmm?
So,
Okay.
so there is a possibility that multiple Buddhas can arise
No, not multiple mean at a time one. Hmm?
at a
At
time
a
one.
time.
Yes, yeah, understood,
Yeah,
Bhante. At a time
yeah.
one, but as after one Buddha sasana is
Finish.
complete,
Yeah.
then within
Another.
that kappa another Buddha can arise.
Yes, yes. Hmm. Another Buddha. For example, in the Varakappa also you have um, um, multiple Buddha. Multiple mean two Buddha. Hmm? Varakappa. That means in the same kappa, no? Same kappa. But here, here mean in this Sasankhya, this Antar kappa only Gautama the Buddha rose into the world. Hmm?
Okay, okay, Bhante.
Then Bhante,
Yeah.
like, why this classification then? Like the Vara Sara Kappa, Manda Sara, Sara Manda Kappa.
Yeah. If you go to that chart, I will explain because that,
I think that's the one, right?
yeah, that is Buddha has given name. Buddha
Yes,
has given name for that. Actually, Buddha has not given the name. But that is the existing name. Other Buddha also used. Hmm? Other Buddha also used that names.
yes. No, Bhante, what I'm asking, Bhante, like,
Uh-huh.
if that is already decided, like in that whole kappa, how many Buddha
Yeah.
will arise? Like Padmuttara Buddha was only Buddha
Hmm.
during that whole.
Yes. Whole kappa mean only one antar kappa only Padumuttara Buddha arose. Okay. Only one antar kappa. That means other 63 kappa, no Buddhas.
No Buddhas. But Bhante,
Yeah.
like in the other chart, if the 50,000 or 5,000 are
Yeah.
arising, then I'm still confused, Bhante.
So
Uh,
Bhante, help us
uh,
understand, like in this chart here, like
uh,
within this 20 period, right? So
yeah.
this 20 period will actually map to, and this 20
Mm,
period says 5,000 Buddhas here, right, Bhante?
mm,
So
yeah. 5,000. Yeah.
yeah, so this will actually map to
Mm,
this diagram, Bhante, right?
mhm.
From here up to here.
No.
Is that a correct understanding, Bhante?
Only him.
Yeah. Actually, these three, for example, this Sangvatta, that means being destroy kappa and fully destroy kappa and the Vivatta, you don't have any Samma Sambuddha. Hmm?
No, but
Any
as far as
Sambuddha.
the period is concerned, Bhante, that 20
Yes.
yeah,
Mahakappa.
Mahakappa
Yeah,
would be
Mahakappa.
including 1, 2, 3, and 4 of
With
these,
four.
right, Bhante? Right, yeah.
Yes.
So
Correct.
from here up to here, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So that is the period, right, Bhante? So if
Mhm.
we see at this period, then within this period, this is the only possible area where Buddhas can arise.
Yeah.
And this possibility are also there only 64 times.
Yes. Hmm.
So
64 times.
so that means in one antar kappa, um, even in, I mean, out of this 64 antar kappa, again in one antar kappa only one Buddha can arise. Is that a true statement, Bhante, or no?
Mhm. Because of the people's parami, many Buddha arose, no, in the past. For example, in when we go to 20 Asankhya Kappa of our Buddhas Manopanidana period, that means within one kappa you have many Buddhas, one another kappa.
Hmm.
Hmm?
But within that antar kappa, then that means their lifespan still has to be between this period, right, Bhante?
Between
Yeah,
1 and 10.
1 lakh
maybe
and
here, yeah, 1 lakh and 100 years in between, no? For
yeah, in
example,
between.
yeah, yeah, that means for example, if the Buddha's 1,000 years, then after 1,000 years, then maybe 90 years, no? 90 years. Like that. Anyway, for example, let's say in this period, maybe 20 Buddhas, 20. Okay. And in that way, you want to count, no? Up to 5,000. And,
Hmm.
or not only to 20, we don't know how many Buddhas arose in these periods. How many Buddhas arose in these periods? They are not mentioned. Only total count mentioned.
Huh, huh.
Mm.
But the
We,
possibility is that um, the
for
Buddha
example, let's say now you multiply 20 into 64. How many?
20
No,
into 64.
120,
64.
120, 1280.
So 1280 Bhante.
Yeah, so then 1200.
80, yeah.
Uh,
So if it is 5,000, let's just say that 5,000 divided by 64,
yeah.
on an average about 78 Buddhas.
Oh, like that. Hmm? Because
But,
of the people's parami.
but 90,000, that would be um, 90,000 Buddhas divided by 64. Then about 1,400 Buddhas arise between one such period of 100 to 100, 100,000 to
Yeah.
100 years age.
Yes. Like that.
So Bhante, I think I'm still little confused. So let's
Mm-hmm.
say that one Buddha arises at time 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Then his sasana would be there for at least some multiple of 100,000.
Yeah.
So then it will continue that long. But during that time, then the age has not decreased as much.
Okay, then
People
they
would be
can.
still living 100,000 years or close to that. And then his sasana would vanish.
Yeah.
Then some other Sammasambuddha sasana would come.
Yeah.
Something like that, Bhante. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In this age.
So it's
For
just that,
example, and now let's say our Sammasambuddha Sasana still there, no?
right.
After, let's say now, for example, we just not finish our 100 years, but still after 100 years also there arise some Sammasambuddha. If there arise Sammasambuddha, then still if we have time duration up to 100 years, then after our Sasana, uh, but don't this is not the possibility. I mean, this is not the possibility. I mean, if we have time again, 100 years now going on, let's say 100 years, still somebody's lifespan is 100 years.
Right,
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's lifespan is now not 100 years. For example, let's say now another Buddha also, after 5,000 years, another Buddha will arise. Let's say, this is
Mm-hmm.
not the true thing. Then, if the lifespan is 100, then it is a possibility, no? Like
Right,
that.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhante, yeah.
Yes.
But,
Hmm.
but but the true statement is they still would be somewhere between this age lifespan.
Yes. Yes.
100,000 to
Hmm.
100,000,
100,000.
100,000 years to 100 years.
Yes.
So
Because
this
this.
period, if let's assume this
Yeah.
period just goes on and on and on and on and on, then
Yeah.
in that time, there
Hmm.
could be multiple Buddhas possible within
Yeah.
same Antarkappa.
Hmm. 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 Yeah. Because Antarkapa also cannot count. Hmm?
Yeah, under couple
Yeah.
is too long a period. Yes, Bhante. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Bhante. I think my doubts are cleared, Bhante.
Okay. Thank
Because
you.
what we
Okay.
were thinking is
Uh,
between one Antarkappa,
uh,
once the lifespan is at 100,000 to 100 years,
uh.
between this time only one Samma Sambuddha can arise. Whether he
No,
arises
no.
at
Yeah, yeah.
100,000 or 80,000 or 100 years,
Hmm.
but there would be only one Samma Sambuddha, and that is
Right,
because
right. Then
during
64 only.
then 64 only, a maximum only five. Even we were thinking
Yeah,
only
yeah,
five
yeah.
because that's how
Uh,
Buddha has explained only five kappas, right? So
yes,
maximum
yes.
only five, even though the possibility
Hmm.
that five can be one, two, three, four, five, or maybe one, five, nine, then something like that up to 64.
Yes.
That
Hmm.
something like that, but maximum
Hmm.
five, right? That's how we were
Yes,
looking at
yes.
that. But
Uh,
but now it is clear, Bhante, as long as that age span kind of condition is valid and the other Buddha Sasana is not there,
yes,
then
yes.
another Buddha
Hmm.
can definitely arise,
Yes.
even if it's between Antarkappa, even if it is in the
Hmm.
single Antarkappa.
Yeah, yeah. Sure.
And then, like the Pacheka Buddha arises in between the two Buddha, like Samma Sambuddha Sasana, right? Between the Antarkappa and
Yeah,
the
in between. Yeah,
in
in
between
between
them.
Pacheka Buddha will arise.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But Bhante, my
That,
question still remains like
uh,
how this the Saramanda Kappa and Vara Kappa and Bhadda Kappa, I mean that
uh,
definition I'm not
yeah, because
interested in.
that means Buddha has mentioned special name for because few Buddhas, no? Few Buddhas.
Oh,
So
only
therefore, they mention Buddha mention special name, but for example, 5,000, 400, 4,000, 90,000 cannot give the name.
okay, Bhante.
Huh?
Now it
Yeah,
makes sense. Like only
yeah,
when these are like only few Buddhas. So this
yes,
is
yes, yes,
not true like Saramanda Kappa and Vara Kappa,
yes,
Bhadda Kappa.
yes.
It's not
No, no, no.
for like there's many Buddhas in only when only few Buddhas are there.
Few Buddhas time, yeah,
Okay.
because the Buddha emphasize here. Buddha emphasize here because from that big amount of Buddhas, so then now comes down to like that, no? So then
Yeah.
it is very easy to name, but that is difficult to name. Hmm?
Yeah,
Give a
yeah,
name.
yeah,
Hmm.
because there are multiple numbers
Yeah.
here.
So therefore, multiple numbers. No, now Buddha says Nanda Asunya Kappa. The 5,000. Go to the left, Mr. Pankaj.
Yeah, here,
Go
Bhante.
5,000. Buddha mentioned Nanda Asunya Kappa.
Uh-huh.
Go beneath. Go beneath Nanda Asunya Kappa. Right? Nanda. Beneath mean just beneath the 5,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Nanda Asunya Kappa. Right?
Uh-huh.
Nanda Asunya Kappa.
Uh-huh.
And then 9,000, Buddha mentioned Sunanda Asunya Kappa.
Uh-huh.
AK mean Asunya Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10,000, Buddha mentioned Pathavi Asunya Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Then 11,000, Buddha mentioned Manda Asunya Kappa. That it is not the for Buddha or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two to three Buddha, no. And Dharani,
Mm-hmm.
Dharani 20,000. Like that, Buddha, they are mentioned, but it is not 20,000 only Dharani, no, right? And here only, again, in the Kaya Panidhan also, you have 20,000. You see, in the
Yeah,
Kaya, that is
yeah,
Paduma. Paduma.
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Can you understand?
Right,
Yes.
right.
We cannot, that type of classification not there.
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah,
Okay?
even here the 5,000 is there. That is called now
Kantukama.
Kantukano.
Yeah, Katuk, uh,
Kantuttama.
Kantuttama.
Kantuttam, Kantuttam,
Kantuttama.
Kantuttama.
Kantuttam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, that's the
It,
reason.
makes sense now, Bhante.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you so
Huh?
much.
yeah. Thank
Okay,
you, Bhante.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
now it got clarified, Bhante. I was just like stuck
okay.
on that one.
Because we were thinking like we did not come across this point, and
Yes, yes.
but
Yeah.
yeah. Thank
Hmm.
you very much, Bhante. Much
Sadhu,
great.
sadhu,
Okay,
sadhu,
Sukhdev.
Bhante. And
Okay.
the other question, Bhante, do we have time? I know it's your
Yeah,
lunchtime.
I have time. Yeah.
Yes.
I have time.
So the Bhante, you already explained like the Anantariya, that Naraka, like
Uh-huh.
when all the beings go to
Lokantarika. Lokantarika.
Sorry, Lokantarika. Sorry, Bhante. Lokantarika. Is it like
Mm.
Niraya, Bhante? Is it still called Niraya?
Yes, it is Niraya. Niraya.
Niraya.
Lokantarika Niraya. Naraka means Niraya.
Niraya. Yeah.
Okay?
Lokan.
Yeah. Mm.
So, Bhante, like in 31 planes, like the
Mm.
question came, like, how do we map in that 31 planes? Like, where is that located exactly? Like this Lokantarika. Niraya.
That's the thing. For example, now in our planet, or we can say our world cycle, after our world cycle, you have 1,000 world cycle as a unit, right? 1,000 world cycle, for example. Now these 1,000 world cycle, not we can say the below among these five. So for example, let's say it mentioned in this way. Buddha mentioned in this way. If you put um, wheel cart, right? Cart
Mhm.
of a wheel,
Uh-huh.
cart of a wheel. Yeah, if you put cart of a three cart of wheel, three wheels of the cart.
Hmm.
Together.
Okay, C
Uh-huh.
C A R T cart.
Uh-huh.
Okay, three wheel. So then you can understand there is a gap.
Mhm.
Can you understand?
Yes, Bhante.
Three wheels in between that there is a gap. In the same way, you need to think that thing. Atakatha mentioned that way. Actually, what Atakatha says that the Buddha Vachana, not the Atakatha Charya's Vachana.
Yes,
Hmm?
Bhante.
Okay, Buddha Vachana. Buddha can only describe everything because he has seen this thing, no? You know?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bhante.
So in this way, you want to think.
Okay, so Lokan.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Lokantarika Niraya. Because if in the Lokantarika Niraya, you don't have sun or moon. So therefore, every time they are in the actually gloomy dark in this area.
And very cold, right, Bhante?
Yeah, very cold and dark also. So therefore, Buddha mentioned in some suttas, for example, Acharya Abhuta Dhamma Sutta, especially mentioned when Buddha get the Patisandhi or conception in Mahamaya Queen's womb, then mm, um, like a very few, we can say like finger snipping time, like time duration. You have very brilliant light. At that time, only the beings can be seen each other.
Hmm.
And that means that light can be up to
Light arose
10,000
because
watts
of the Buddha's Patisandhi.
or something.
Light, yeah, illuminatory light occurs with the Buddha's Patisandhi. That is the Dhammata, what is called. That is the natural, according to the natural law. Hmm? Natural law.
Hmm.
Yeah, that light arose. In that in that period only, light arose when if you our any Buddha's enlightenment also, that light arose to the whole 10,000 world cycle. Hmm?
Hmm. Hmm.
10,000 world cycle. Yeah. Got it now?
Yes, yes, Bhante. Yes.
Bhante,
Yeah.
one more question, Bhante.
Yeah.
So right now we have our Buddha, Gautama the Buddha Sasana, or we call the circle of his presence, right? It's 10,000 world cycle, right, Bhante?
That is the Buddha's what called birth field, right?
Birth
Birth
field,
field.
right? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
yes.
Birth field.
Jati Khete, right, Bhante?
Yeah.
So
Mm.
that means in this 10,000 world cycles, only one location out of this 10,000, out of one world cycle, there would be one Buddha possible because of the Jati Kshetra.
Yes, yes.
It-
Even
it-
in
so
this
out
10th. Hmm?
Yeah, go ahead, Bhante.
For example, this is the jati ketta mean when Buddha's born or get the Patisandhi and born, uh, something happened. Something mean the illuminated light arose and earthquake arose. Like that, up to 10,000. But then the other, what is the other demarcation? That is other demarcation, what is called Anaketta. Anaketta mean um, 10 million into 1,000 world cycle. 10 million into one cycle, 40 lakh, right? 40 lakh, that mean in the Pali. 10 million into 1,000 world cycle. That means that is the Anaketta. That is also no Buddha. Okay? In Asa, if you can, other one is the Visayaketta. Visayaketta means up to the incalculable, sorry, we can say immeasurable life world cycle. Immeasurable world cycle. For that, there are also no Buddha. In this plan, in this world cycle, only Buddha arrives.
Okay, Bhante. Yeah.
Get it?
Yes,
Yeah, no
Bhante.
Buddha. So in that way, we are lucky to reborn in this world, right? In this world. So that's why I'm telling always, please get this correct Dhamma. If you didn't get the correct Dhamma, so it is not good for you, no?
Yeah, Bhante. If we look
Yeah,
at the permutation and combination, then
yeah,
it could be anywhere. Who knows, right?
mm, yeah,
So we should
mm,
we should consider ourselves extremely
yeah,
lucky
uh,
to come across this Dhamma and in the Sasana.
yeah, yeah.
The other question, Bhante.
Uh,
So Anuttatta Lake is near Anuttatta Lake is near Himalayas, Bhante?
Yeah, in the Himalaya,
In
in
the
the Himalaya, on the Himalaya only Anuttata Lake is there.
but
So you cannot go. You cannot go
we-
by feet or by airplane or something like that.
yeah,
You only can go with the
Abhinya. Yeah.
Abhinya power. Even can go in the Abhinya and you can see with the Dibba Chakku Jnana or the divine eye knowledge,
Yes, yes, Bhante.
Abhinya knowledge.
Thanks, Bhante.
Huh? Yeah.
The other question I have, Bhante, like I wanted to
Mm.
know the division. I like in the Vinaya Pitaka, Bhante, like there are
Mm.
five books mentioned.
Yeah.
So I made that PPT, Bhante. I
Yeah.
wanted
Vinay
to
Pitaka, Parajika Pali.
Parajika Vibhanga, right, Bhante?
Yeah.
So I wanted
Parajika Pali, Pachitya Pali, and then Chulavagga, Mahavagga, and
not get
Parivara Pali.
Parivar.
Vinay Pitaka, this is the, yeah, Vinay Sutta Vibhanga. Sutta Vibhanga mean, yeah, Sutta Vibhanga and Khandaka. That is also one classification. This is actually, when we go to learn Vinay Pitaka, then this is the classification, right? This is the classification because this classification is not in usually, if you go to Tipitaka, like this classification is not there. For
So
example, yeah, that is the classification.
yeah, so
Parajika Pali, Pachitya Pali, okay,
yeah.
Mahavagga Pali, Chulavagga Pali, and the Parivara Pali.
Okay, that's why I was confused, like how this classification
Ah,
maps to this
yeah, yeah.
classification.
Yeah, that mean, yeah, now you know Sutta Vibhanga and the Khandaka. Khandaka mean Mahavagga and Chulavagga are the Khandaka. Khandaka mean there you have many Khanda. Khanda mean the aggregate. For
Yeah.
example, Katina Khandaka. Katina Khanda. Katina mean they are mentioned only Katina. Katina, how then Uposatha Khandaka. Like that. Oh, in this way, Khanda mentioned. But in Sutta Vibhanga mean, Vibhanga mean that Vibhanga related to the Bhikkhu Bhikkhuni Patimokkha Pali. Okay,
Okay.
Patimokkha, what are the, yeah, for example, what are the rules? Rules in the Bhikkhu Bhikkhuni Vibhanga. Bhikkhuni, you have rules, and Bhikkhu also you have rules laid down by the Buddha.
Yes. Bhante.
Okay, that classification, when you study Vinaya Pitaka.
So this
Okay,
is also Okay, but
Uh,
when you book by book, then this is the one, Bhante, is that?
yeah, for example, now Parajika Pali and Pachitya Pali, you have that 227 for the Bhikkhu 227 Vinay rules. So that Vinay rule, what is called Bhikkhu Vibhanga. Okay.
Hmm.
Again, to the Bhikkhuni, you have Vinay rules. So therefore, that is Bhikkhuni Vibhanga. So those two, Parajika Pali and Pachitya Pali, then classified, we again, according to our Attakatacharya, we again classifies in this way. Sutta Vibhanga and the Sutta Vibhanga, Maha Vibhanga, and the Bhikkhuni Vibhanga. Maha Vibhanga means because of the Bhikkhu is the main one, so therefore Maha Vibhanga. Hmm?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And then Khandaka means Mahavagga and the Chulavagga. Those are the Khandaka. They are aggregates. You have aggregates, not the five aggregates, right? That
Yeah.
means, like I mentioned, Katina Khandaka, Chivara Khandaka. Chivara means how you want to treat for the Chivara. Like that, how you want to arrange the Pavarana. Pavarana means, after rainy retreat, we want to do the Pavarana. That means we all get together, all bhikkhus, and then we have Kamavacha. That is the confession. Some confession, we have some confession we share with each other. Share with mean, I will share with mean, for example, within these 3 month or the 3 versa season, if we have some faults seen by the others, and then please notice this and forgive me. I will correct this, like that. We want to say. So then that is what is called pavarana. So then this pavarana also one pavarana aggregate. You have pavarana aggregate in this Mahavagga and Chulavagga. That those are the aggregate. Okay.
Yes, Bhante. Now
Yeah.
I'm practicalized.
Clear.
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah.
Sadhu, 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 Bhante.
Okay. Sukhi Bhante.
Bhante, so,
Yeah.
roughly speaking, not exactly, but roughly speaking, these two books
Mm.
here,
Mm.
Parajika Padi and Pachitya Padi, they
Yeah.
will map up to these two together because
Mm.
both of them would have Bhikkhuni Vibhanga and Mahavibhanga, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So they will match up to here. Then,
Yes. Yes. Parachika and Pachitya.
yeah.
Mhm.
Then, roughly
Yeah.
speaking, Mahavagga and Chullavagga Padi will map up to
Khandaka.
Mahavagga and Chullavagga
Chula.
Khandaka. And
Khandaka.
yeah, and the fifth book, that is this Parivara Padi,
Parivar. Hmm.
yeah, will map to Parivara itself.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I
Correct.
mean, we can book wise they are written that way, but understanding wise they can also be understood this way.
Yeah. You forget about this chart anyway. Hmm?
Uh-huh.
This chart is not for the actually. If you for the For example, if you don't go deep into the Vinaya Pitaka, you just forget about this chart. And then
Mhm.
you go to usual classification like Parajika Pali, Pachitya Pali, like that.
Right,
Hmm?
Yes,
right.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. No, makes sense,
But
Bhante.
if you want to go deep Vinaya Pitaka, you want to go to other. Huh?
Hmm.
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah.
This is so good, Bhante. Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
time. I mean, this is so wonderful.